Thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing a game code and making this video possible. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This video is a little bit different as I'm showing you a character creation that I did for the brand new game Dragon Age Veilguard that just came out. So I was really interested in this game just because I did play Dragon Age Inquisition, well, a little bit of it, and I was really excited for this game to come out. So I decided to do a kind of a chill character creation video because I love doing character customization. It's one of the main things that I love about playing these types of games. So I obviously like doing other gameplay, but being able to customize the character and stuff is like some of the best parts. So but yeah, so with the character customization for this, there are so many different options. There's different sliders, like you can customize like practically everything on here. So I was really impressed with the amount of customization that they allow you to have on your character, which is really cool. And so yeah, I decided to go ahead with obviously an elf because they're my favorite race when it comes to these types of games. I always play elves. So yeah, and then I just started out with like a preset, and then I basically just kind of played around with it from there and changed the look of the elf, like with the sliders and stuff. So, and I was thinking of like doing like kind of like an elf that kind of looks like from like Lord of the Rings, that has like, you know, like the white hair and stuff, but I decided to go with like red hair and have more of a kind of like a wood elf type feel. So that was kind of the vibe and the inspiration that I was going with for creating this character. It definitely took me a while to figure out how I wanted the elf to look, because I wasn't like going off anything like anything specific that I had seen. I just kind of played around with all the different sliders because this was my first time actually opening up the game and playing around with the customization options for the character. So but yeah, I just played around with all the different sliders. The face one was a bit of a challenge just because you had that slider thing that you could play around with, and then there was like different presets, so that took me quite a while to figure out, to, you know, get nice proportions on the face and stuff, because I didn't like, obviously elves, they do have a tendency to have more longer faces, I find. So but I didn't want it to be too long and kind of, I don't know, witchy looking, I guess. So yeah, it took me a bit to kind of make a decision on that. And then yeah, like I said, I was really surprised with how many different slider options there were, and it took me a couple of hours to actually like record this video, and I had to cut out quite a bit, otherwise we would have been sitting here for like over an hour and stuff. So, and then I didn't really want to speed up the video either because this isn't necessarily like a speed build sort of thing. So I just wanted to be, you know, kind of chill, and you know, you can kind of watch me create the character and that kind of stuff. So, and yeah, but I wanted her, like with her eye situation, it took me quite a bit to figure out color combination, because I wanted her to have like these really bright kind of piercing eyes, because the class that she was going to be playing is a mage. Anytime I play these types of games, I always usually kind of I kind of go towards spellcasters most of the time. Sometimes I'll play something different that's more geared towards like warrior, that kind of thing, but I mostly like doing spellcasting. So I decided she was going to be a mage. And then I think the faction I chose, I was originally going to go with the Veil Jumpers, but I don't know, I think I ended up going with the, I can't remember what the name of it now, something dragon, but I'm not too familiar with the different factions, just because, like I said, I haven't played a lot of the game series, so I don't know if those are factions that were in the past games before. So yeah, I just kind of went through it and I was like, well, the backstory kind of sounds interesting on this, so I guess I'll kind of go with that. So, but yeah, and then obviously like the armor and stuff kind of look cool and everything. So, but I haven't gone ahead and played with this character as of yet. I started the intro and the beginning of it, but I haven't gotten too far on it yet, just because I wanted to focus more on building this character first and then sharing it with you guys. So, and obviously I want to say thank you to EA for giving me the game code, because I think there was a lot of people that were really excited about the game. So it was nice to get the game code from them to be able to make this video. So that's always really cool. But yeah, other than that, it's really a basic character customization. She's not too crazy looking, I guess. Some people's character like customizations that they do are like amazing. I find that mine are, I don't know, a lot of people say mine are okay and stuff. It takes practice, I think, to be able to make a really cool looking character, and they have like interesting characteristics and physical features and stuff that are unique. I'd say my elf is a typical looking elf, I guess. So, and yeah, but I'm not sure what else really. Oh yes, like the skin tones and stuff. I definitely sat in that option for a while, because like because you can get like these different complexions, right? And there was one that allowed you to have like freckles and stuff, and I really wanted her to have freckles, but the amount of freckles that you get is like crazy. Like it's, you don't get to like have a slider where you can change the intensity of the freckles like you can with like the vitiligo option. So that was a little bit disappointing, but it's kind of minor, right? Like if you're like into freckles. But I just thought, you know, 'cause she has red hair and she has light eyes, a lighter complexion, it made more sense for her to maybe have some freckles and stuff. So, but like I said, the ones that they provided with the complexion preset was just, it was just a little too much. So, so I just ended up going with that complexion that was like more of a rosy, kind of blushy face, which I thought looked quite nice anyways. So, and then the ears and everything, I wanted her to have like bigger ears, but they didn't have like massive elf ears. I thought those were pretty good. But, and then the hairstyle, same thing. I sat in there for a while because there's just so many options. But I initially like started on giving her that hairstyle that had like the bangs on it, and for a while I was like, oh, okay, but then I switched it to kind of like the just a longer, straighter hair, with no accessories in it or anything like that. I just wanted something a little bit more simple, that a typical elf would have. So I felt like it paired nicely. And then the same thing with the makeup too. I gave her a little bit more of a heavier eyeshadow as well, just because that's just how I like my characters. I like them to have a little bit more heavier makeup. It makes their face look a little bit more intense in scenes and stuff. So played around with the different colors and things like that. So I think I used like blue and kind of like like a brownie color, and then a bit of like a glitter on the inner corner of the eye. I thought it looked nice. It gave her more of a intense look. So, and then the mascara is basic black mascara. So, but yeah, other than that, there isn't too much else about her, I guess. I did give her a tattoo on her face. I wanted her to have that kind of elven, kind of woodland type tattoo, but I didn't want it to be too dark, so I gave it like more of a lighter color, so you can just barely see it, make it out on her face. So I thought that was kind of nice, not too overboard. So, but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Like, I had a lot of fun with making this character, and the problem with character creation stuff is that I always like sit in there for a really long time. And it takes me a couple hours to do it, so because there's just so many options. But I was really happy with how she turned out. So But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see me do more stuff like this, play other games like this, you can always let me know in the comments. It's really helpful to have that feedback. So, and once again, thank you to EA for providing a code and everything. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.